Am I doing something wrong? You keep staring at me. Well, no, you're not allowed to stare. I'm supposed to be the creepy one in this relationship. Oh. Well, that's just because they're getting tossed in the top drawer anyway. I won't complain if you want to help me. Here. I've just had a lot on my mind that I haven't shared yet. No. But I'd really appreciate it if you hear me out. Where do I start? Oh, it's been a couple months since we started basically living together. And I've been really happy. But I've been wanting to apologize for being so rough around the edges on the first night. Because there was a lot going on, obviously. And it could have all gone wrong. You could have lashed out at me. I also could have gone too far in trying to keep you here. I'm happy that you seem happy, or at least that you say so. But I'm still really confused and upset. In some ways it feels like a dream, but that's exactly what bothers me. I don't know how much of this is genuine. I don't know how much of this is just your own fear, or some kind of Stockholm syndrome. It would be very painful to me if it turned out that this was all an act. Not only from you, but from me. I've been racking my head about it, and I've been thinking, what if this is just an obsession? What if I don't even know what love is, and this is just my idea of it? What if I'm just insane? It's really unpleasant to be having these types of thoughts. Because the more that I think about it, the less I really understand. And I've been trying very hard to think about what's best. You can see it's been weighing on me a lot, and I don't like these feelings. It's like there was a snap in me one day. I don't remember exactly when, just I started watching you. Going as far as putting surveillance in your house. And in the moment it made perfect sense. It's like, obviously, I have to do this. I have to do everything I can to make sure that you're okay. But when I sit and actually try to be rational about it, it's like, what the fuck? And on the first night, I mentioned wanting you to live with me because you look depressed and anxious all the time, which is true. That wasn't a lie. But it's also not the whole reason. I also noticed things about the people you were living with. I felt like you needed to be quarantined from what was going on outside, but also inside. I know it's controlling, maybe even narcissistic. I just want you to be safe, and that's why I'm also positive that everything I feel for you is real, because I want to whisk you away, even if only for a little while, into a world with only me and you. I really can say definitively that I love you. And I may not have a castle or the nicest things to give you. And I may be scary at times. But I can still be your knight. I can make my little apartment a paradise for us, where nothing else matters but our comfort. Well, yeah, I can be a princess too. I'll just wear reasonable armor. I didn't want to get so heavy, but it is important. Because if you'll continue to trust me, I might have to leave for a bit. Well, basically, someone has been hanging around the area near our apartment lately, trying to spy on us. I don't know who they are, but they want something, either from me or you. And this little solo field trip is going to involve me finding out. Even after all of this, you haven't figured out that I'm uncomfortably observant? Besides, think about this. I pay so much attention to you. I'm always thinking about you, and watching you, and spending time with you. So, when I say something is wrong, especially if it involves the outside world at this point, it means that something very disconcerting has managed to attract my attention, despite it being so glued to you. And that's a problem. I don't like that. But I don't want to dwell on the details right now. For now, at least until I'm completely certain, all you need to know is... I have some trash to take care of. And I won't just disappear into the night or come back with a body bag. I should actually go soon. So that way we can end the night with snuggles after I shower. I appreciate that, but it would be much more comforting for me to know that you're here. You gotta greet me when I come home, right? So, I'm asking with all of my heart for you to stay in the castle and let me keep it safe. Okay. That conversation also did take a bit longer than I expected, so... I have to leave in just a couple minutes then, if... I want to be sure. However, I require hugs first. Now, give them to me.